Hello, Scorpio. How are you guys doing? Have things been moving forward for you? I am very excited to see what's in the cards for you today. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes and the comments and all the bookings for private sessions. I'm just so overfilled with joy. I've been having so much fun with you guys. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below that will take you to my website. I have several options for you. I have some email readings or 1, 2, or 3 topic readings, kind of all at different price points. You can find me on Instantgo, which has been so much fun. It's a really fast, easy way to get an answer or a question answered through texting. So the link for Instantgo is below, and you also have a link for my website, which if you are interested in energy therapy, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance therapy treatment. So wherever you are living is not an issue. So you can go to my website, and there's also a donations link. So if you want to donate, you can do that. Thank you for the donations that have come in. I'm so, so grateful. So I think that's it for Shop Talk. Let's get into your reading. So we've got the new moon in Aries on April 15th. So we'll still feel the energies for that for several days after that. And Mercury is moving direct as well. So thank goodness challenges with communication are going to start lifting. We do have about 2-week post-shadow phase for that. So we still have a couple more weeks dealing with Mercury. But then we have Saturn going retrograde on the 17th, which is like the planet of karma. So again, it'll be really good for cleansing and releasing past issues. And then we have Pluto retrograde on the 22nd, which is transformation and out with the old and in with the new. So, and of course, how could I forget? We're building to the full moon in Scorpio on April 29th. So again, lots of energies going on. So I'm curious, this is going to be your reading for April 16th through April 30th. Do Scorpio need to know? Beautiful. Okay. So if I remember in your last couple readings, you had this beautiful, perfect love come in, but you were kind of holding back and a little bit unsure because it just seemed almost too good to be true. And then I think just the last reading, you were still stalling on like taking action. But the person was still there. It wasn't going to end. It was kind of just this like stagnant phase almost. So the first card that we're starting with is the Temperance card. So this is a beautiful card to start with right after the new moon on April 15th. So yay, Scorpio, are you finally feeling really balanced within yourself and maybe a little more sure of what you want to do and which way you want to go? The Temperance card is very, very like strong within. Strong within. It's very balanced. So, she's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on earth. She's got 2 cups kind of flowing back and forth, hot to cold, mixing, making warm. So, and then she's got all this energy around her mind and the head, which I just feel like is the universe coming down has really like guided you to this place. So I just took a sigh of relief for you guys. Are you really finally like ready to make some decisions and take some action? So the Temperance card is a beautiful place to be in order to move forward. So good job on the inner work that you've done and really trusting yourself to take any time out that you've needed. It was very necessary, okay? Because the next card, I love this, we have the Fool, which means you're ready to move forward. You're ready to take that leap of faith. Look, he's just going to go right off the edge of that cliff, and he's happy as can be. So he's ready to really trust and move forward. He's got his things with him. He's ready to take a leap of faith, which is so exciting because I know you know, what has showed up for you guys in the last couple readings is you were kind of afraid to do this, a little bit afraid to take that first step. But I think you've come to some clarity and you're ready to move forward. So whoever has been very patient with you through this process, you know, they're going to be very excited that you've got some clarity and that you're ready to move forward, because the next card we have is the Ten of Cups. Union, partnership, commitment. You know, this is a very emotionally connected relationship. And whoever you've been dealing with in the last, you know, month or so, I think you should know they're your right partner because they've already stuck through you with all of this. Okay? Because from what I remember feeling, like, you guys were not so easy to deal with, Scorpios, in the last like month or so. Which, I mean, that's okay. Everybody goes through those really challenging times where we just can't deal with people and we just have to deal with ourselves. But I love the way this is moving forward. So I think you do have clarity and you're ready to move forward. So let's see what else you've got, Scorpio. April 16th through the 30th. Scorpio. Woo. Okay. Perfect. So, since I feel like you are ready to really move forward and you finally are ready to take that first step, choose your partner and make a commitment and move forward, I find this really interesting. Next, we have the Tower, which the Tower, to me, don't freak out. I don't always feel that this is like a tragic ending and like a complete meltdown. I feel like the Tower is a completely transformational card, which you guys have already been going through huge transformation. And once you make this decision to move forward in a relationship, it's almost like this is sealing the deal with what you've let go of. Okay, so, and some of what you've let go of may come back up for review. Okay, so this is kind of a warning to look out for that. But this to me does not mean that the relationship is ending. That's not what I'm feeling with this. I really think this is like the huge, like, aha moment and clarity, and almost like you saying, I'm done fighting myself. I really am ready to trust and move forward. Okay, so beautiful. Because the next card we've got is the Judgment card, which is self-forgiveness. It's really taking a look within. Where do you need to forgive yourself for? And what do you need to forgive anyone else in your life for? Because you're ready to move forward in love. I really feel that. But something interesting happens, you know, to the ego mind when we are ready to move forward to something that the soul is driving us towards. The ego mind wants to do this. It wants to destroy anything good for us. So again, I really think this Judgment card is asking you to take a look within. Is there anything else that you need to clean up and forgive yourself for in order to move forward peacefully? I mean, this may even be to forgive yourself for hurting anybody or anything in a past relationship, or maybe in the current relationship. Maybe it was really hard for whoever was patient with you through this process. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for hurting them. So I don't know. You'll have to deal with this one on your own, and let me know if that comes up for you. Okay. Because then we've got the Four of Coins. So again, after you realize you're totally ready to move forward, you're going to be a little bit tested, okay? And self-forgiveness, and then you're going to find yourself kind of holding on to what you have. So it's like you're ready to move forward, but then all of a sudden, you still have a little bit of fear, which is okay. I mean, if you really want to move forward in this type of relationship, It's really good to examine everything that you have and the exact position that you're at. You know, where are you financially? Where are you emotionally? You know, remind yourself that you are the Temperance card, which you can hold solid even through the Tower and the Judgment. Okay, and with this Four of Coins, I just want you can be in this position and, you know, hold on to your possessions and be frugal with your money, but just notice this city back here. Be sure to still be social and still to be out, hanging with your friends and being out and about, okay, so you don't go backwards. Remember, we don't want to go backwards into what you've worked so hard to move forward, you know, towards, okay? So what else, Scorpio, do we need to know for you? I want to know more about this relationship that you're moving forward in. April 16th through the 30th. Okay, so more about the relationship you're moving forward to. The Empress card came out. So maybe you're holding on and examining what you have because you view this partner that you want to move forward with as just a goddess. You know, the Empress is a very nurturing, loving, balanced individual. And again, this goes male or female. So, you know, maybe you're questioning whether you really can provide for her the way you really would want to. Okay, because you feel like this person is just so amazing that you really want to provide and give your best. So that also kind of could show up with the Judgment card, again, going within, making sure this is what is meant to be for you. Okay, because the next card we have is the Seven of Swords. So what are you leaving behind? What are you taking and sneaking off with? I mean, Scorpio, let's face it, everyone knows that you can be a little bit secretive, but what are you running away from? Because if you're going to run away and not face what you have to deal with on the inside, then, you know, the Empress, this person's not going to want to deal with that. So, but again, maybe this is the aspect of you who you're just leaving behind. You know, this is what you're giving to the Tower to leave in the past for good. Because we are building up to the full moon in Scorpio. So the full moon is about letting go, things coming to completion, letting go of things we don't need anymore. So is this the last bit of you that you're going to let go of that is kind of scared and feels that you have to hide who you truly are? Because the Empress, that person wants all of you, the good, the bad, the weak, the strong, all aspects of you. So you don't need to hide or be sneaky, or don't kid yourself with this. Don't kid yourself with this, okay? Is that making sense to you guys? Because I really feel like this is you like trying to hide a part of yourself, or trying to pretend this part of you doesn't really exist. But it does, and you need to face it, and it's okay. Because remember, this person will accept all parts of you, but what they won't accept is any sneakiness or dishonesty. So just be really sure that you're open with them, okay? And if you can do that, you know, and let it go, you've then got the Page of Pentacles, which I think is, you know, an offering of something new to build together. Which is, I love that, because you went from here, being at the Four of Coins, kind of like a little scared to move forward and a little scared to let go of what you have, to realizing, you know what, this person deserves the world. I want to give them everything. I'm going to face all of myself to them. I'm not going to hide or run away. And then you're here, ready to give this offering. It's almost like this is you being offered as the coin. Like, this is me, whole and complete, all parts of myself. You know, the coin is totally round. It doesn't have missing. It doesn't only show the good. It shows everything is in there. So I love this reading for you guys, Scorpio. It's been so fun to watch the process over the last few readings, and it's been such a time of transformation for you guys. And building to this full moon, I mean, I just feel like I want to pull one more card. I don't know why. Anything that you guys need to know about this full moon for you that is in Scorpio on April 29th. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. This full moon is really going to snap you out of any self-doubt that you've had. I feel like you're really going to come to a place where you own everything that you are. I mean, look at this guy. He's just fat and happy and in his own splendor. So, and cups are emotions. Like, you know, you guys are, cups. You're so deep emotionally. So I feel like this is awesome. This full moon is really going to help you come into owning who you are and all of the great things that you have to offer, okay? Because these two together would be a pretty powerful team, right? Ready to move forward to this. Yeah. So stay with it, my Scorpios. Trust the process. And again, just really use this as a time to look within, because whatever you are forgiving yourself and letting go of, it'll go with the moon, with the full moon. So just face it and don't go backwards. Don't let any of those disempowering thoughts come back in, because I love this. You start as the Temperance and you end here. So both very balanced, very solid, very solid. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card out of this other deck for any final messages, Scorpio. Listening, perfect. I feel like this is a message to really listen to yourself, really trust yourself. Stay out of your thoughts, because when you really listen to your emotions and your heart, it's going to guide you to this, okay? I think when you get up in your thoughts, you end up here, you end up here, this could happen, which I think you're stronger than that now. You've really worked through that. So just really listen to the guidance from within that you're feeling. You know, that kind of links up with the Temperance. The Temperance is very in touch with themselves. They don't need any outside influence or any outside opinions. They're very solid within. So it's a perfect card to wrap this whole reading together. So you'll have to let me know in comments how that resonated with you. If it didn't connect with you, then watch your moon and rising sign. And again, if you would like a personal reading, the link is below that will take you to the products page on my website. All right, Scorpio, have a wonderful full moon, and I will see you guys in May. Bye.